Originally, this project was thought of in 1994. We were having a group meeting of our mini truck club on the tailgates of our pickups while we were cruising, and we all had RC. You know, we all had different grades. I mean, some of us had hobby, some of us had pure toy, and some of us had real RC. So, you know, we got discussion of monster trucks, and we were all like, yeah, somebody needs to build a monster truck. Yeah, real scale monster truck, yeah, da. I was like, challenge accepted. So I started this project back then. It's had 13 different variations, as you can see by the photos. It's changed a whole lot as my skill set has changed as a fabricator. We started out with clodbusters, and then we moved to Wheelie King, then we moved to AX10s. Along the way, I've changed a lot of things, I've done a lot of things, I've learned a lot of things, and I've made my own rims. You know, something that I wanted to do because I didn't want to run wideners, and it's finally come to fruition. Here it is, 20 years later, we have a running truck, and you know, it wasn't perfect. As you was watching the video, it's not been perfect. It's getting better. I asked the questions from the guys who's already done this before I have. You know, it's hard. It's still hard. It's hard to believe that, you know, it's just was aluminum last year. It wasn't anything at all. It was some plate aluminum I had pulled off of the scrap bin 10 years ago. And with a scroll saw, I've made a difference. But still, you know, it's not a truck until it's on its own wheels. So over the course of the past year, it's seen different variations, and I've come up with different ideas, and what money has allowed, I've been able to do certain things. What I haven't, I've had to make, and I've changed it a bunch, as you can tell by the photos. I mean, this is the evolutionary photographs of the truck. I mean, this is the way I showed the first design, what changes I wanted to do, what other things I had to do, what bodies I've had on it, what axles I was going to run underneath of it, and what axles I ended up running underneath of it, design changes. You know, I had to add a nose. Why did I have to add a nose? Shocks. The shocks wouldn't work the way they were. And actually that nose had to come off because I needed to add a front sway bar. So it's been an adventure, and it's still not done. We still have a ton of things to do to it, but they're little things. You know, I've got a decent, what I could afford, speed controller and motor in it. You know, eventually I'm gonna put a Tekken in it because that's what I've always run. The Savox, it's been a good servo. I can't complain. You know, it was my price range. It's good. It's been you know, 220 ounces per inch. You know, that's pretty good.
All right, everybody, y'all want to see her run? Guess what? She's gonna run backwards. This is all I got, and I want to thank every single one of y'all for this. Is it running?
Don't make your daddy yell at you again.
Oh!
You can hit
Wipe out.
Yes, go ahead and hit record.
Okay, I already did it.
Ah, that thing's got a lot of power.
That's not too tight, is it? Okay.
I can always add more to it. Nice and dead.
Alright, Chris. You gotta go up that cornhole ramp.
I gotta steer it without crashing it.
Go, go, go!
Oh my! That thing, and I ain't even got the big gear in it, man. It
Woohoo!
is moving.
Oh! Almost.
Scare me. Scare me.
I definitely gotta work on that foot suspension.
Go.
Good?
Yep.
Oh.
Hey, Johnny wasn't taking it.
That's good. I would think we done had enough.
Actually, I think I was. Go. Yep.
It ain't working good.
Better keep.
Now, believe it.
And blew it dry shaft.
Go that way.
I don't like that cogging.
What that?
I mean, that thing is just
On fire!
flat out running, man.
That thing is fine.
Yeah.
That's it, we done.
And that is what you call end of a battery life.
I lost my pinion. How's the end of the battery die? The truck still runs. We lost the pinion in the drive shaft.
That's an epic fail. And that is what you call losing parts. That's what you call losing parts, an epic fail. Epic fail.
Servo for them big old tires. Yeah, I could probably get a better one, but you know, you do what your budget can allow. I painted it on the outside. Oh, you can't paint on it. I said, yes, you can if you do your prep right. Yes, you can if there's a certain way you want the truck to look. And that's what we did. You know, I was looking for parts. You know, I was looking for parts one day, and my wife come up and said, what are you building, a junk truck? And that's where the name JYD come in. Junkyard Dog. Built up of used parts and junk parts and things that I've had laying around in my 27 years in the hobby. And it's been fun. You know, it ran backwards in the beginning, and we finally got it right and got it square. Got everything turned around like it's supposed to. And we've been, you know, it's been 5 runs on the truck, and we've changed a lot of things again. We've had to go back in and add bracing and added, changed shock fluid and change placement of links and different things to make it run. You know, it's a total new thing. It's not something I've ever done before. Yeah, I've had them, but I've never built one. And this one I built from the ground up. I didn't buy that many parts. I built this truck. You know, so enjoy the video. If you laugh, laugh. If you want to get mad, cut it off, that's fine too. Because we had a ball. Me and my kids and my friends that you'll see in the video and hear their voices in the video, we had an absolute ball with it. It's been a fun project. And I mean, we've gone and harassed our neighbors, and we built the track, and I can't tell you how many times the body's popped off because I velcroed it on because I didn't want the body pins to stick through because it don't look right when you do. But I'm going to have to do that because it's not going to stay on no other way. I've probably ejected the battery at least 20 times during those 5 runs simply because I don't have a good battery setup, and that's one of the things I'm going to look at and go a little bit more in depth in. And I'm still running my nickel metal hydrate batteries. I'm not doing anything different to it. It's not ready for lipo yet. I'm not ready for lipo, to be honest with you. But enjoy the video. Leave your comments below. If I inspire you to do something and you build your own, hit me up on Facebook. Post it in the comments down below. Catch me on one of the forums. I'm always happy to see that somebody goes, well, Chris, you inspired me to do this. And I'm sitting there going, well, that's good
And there's
because
no
other
reverse.
people inspire me to build this.
Alright everybody, we're letting second generation monster truck driver after it. Let's see how he can do. And now look at that, you did a perfect turn. If you would just come right around. Easy. Get down on it. Get down on it. There you go. Your reflexes are still a lot faster than mine. Oh, perfect. Perfect. And I didn't even have the camera set up. No, too light. That front is too light. Nosing over again. See it?
Mhm.
Yeah. What the hell is that rattling? Definitely lighter oil is the way to go. That's too light. Yeah, a little bit heavier. We're getting there. Oh, I got black lamp loose. I got black. Alright, this is 90 on 10. And there went the body. Yep.